Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Ahmed, aka Psycho, and look at me, I'm a YouTube personality. Like and subscribe, hit the bell. I'm just messing. So, recently a lot of my friends and acquaintances have been getting into content creation on YouTube, and I've sort of been motivated to try out this thing that I've had in my head for quite some time. Now I know people on the internet are sort of divisive about stuff like box opening, right? Unboxing videos, such a it's a four-letter word, I guess you could say. But I figure I get two things here. Sorry. Unboxing and figure reviews. So I've got a lot of figures I've amassed over the past few years. I've built up quite a collection, and being in a very transitionary period in my living situation and my life in general, I haven't really opened up any of these boxes, and I haven't put them on display. I've got maybe like 2 or 3 that I've actually cracked open and displayed and put them back, displayed again, whatever, you get the idea. I've recently been repacking a lot of my things because my room is kind of a mess. Like, I mean, here, let me show you. Like, this is now. Now imagine this whole area had like 4 stacks of like somewhere between 4 to 6 boxes tall, at least, and of various shapes and sizes. So what I did was I went to the hardware store and I bought some huge boxes, and I basically which you can see back there, some of them are still folded, and I've minimized a lot of the clutter, and it's still a work in progress. Flake, I love Flake. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of junk here and there. So basically I decided to, in light of a lot of how a lot of friends have been doing well, YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff, I decided to take a crack at this. Now, this is by no means anything professional. I'm just sitting here in my room with my webcam. I have no video editing software, no music to use. You're just basically getting this unedited, uncut, raw phrasing. You get the idea. I figured I'd run this as a test, see if I can gather interest, see if anyone outside the people I've told this about watch it, and see if I can get any tips and advice on how to improve on in the future, whether it's updating software, getting new equipment, changing it up, doing something a little crazy. I don't know how this stuff works, And yeah, I guess that's basically it, So this is purely amateur hour, and if you enjoy it, let me know. If you think it's garbage, let me know. Maybe, I can get a few people interested in collecting figures if this works out. I don't make any promises to make this a regular thing anytime soon, because like I said, I'm in a very transitionary period right now. I might be moving to a completely different continent in the near future, so I have no guarantees that I can do much right now, but I figure, you know, see how this works, see what I get out of it, and maybe in the future I'll become like some cool figure reviewing YouTube celebrity thingy. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's all in good fun. So, to get started, I said I did have a couple of open figures that I was considering on using for this test run, this, let's call it episode 0, prototype episode, whatever. I'm gonna need to think of a name for this too. Another thing to add to the list of suggestions and all that. Yeah, so I was repacking and everything, so I'm going through all the stuff I've amassed, and I came across one thing that I've been wanting to crack open for a while, and that's this bad boy right here. Now, I actually, for those not in the know, most of my collection consists of Bandai, you know, the Tamashii Nation stuff, and it's usually SH Figure Arts. I got a few D Arts, I got a lot of Figmas, a few Nendos from Good Smile Company, but I only actually have 2 Robot Spirits. Now, Robot Spirits is a popular Tamashii line that basically takes mecha from real robot anime and puts them in the 1/12 scale, like the 6-inch scale. They're really detailed, they're highly posable, got a lot of articulation, come with a lot of fun accessories. There are a lot of these things, and there are a lot of variants on existing ones. Like this is the 007 Sword. I'm pretty sure there was an older model, and there might be other 00s, you know, Trans Am, and whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, basically, like there are a couple that I really want to own, but they're really old. The problem with these types of figures is that their market price skyrockets the older they get, because they're always produced in limited quantities. You know, some more than others, some are exclusive, web shop exclusives. You get the idea. So a lot of my favorite mechas, especially Gundams, came out a while back, a few years back, and they're out of stock. So I'm either waiting for re-releases or like revamps in new molds and stuff like that. So like I said, I only own this one, and I own a RX-78-2, the anime color, the anime detail edition, which has been a new subline that's been coming out recently. It basically features Gundams that are more anime accurate than like realistic, you know, with like details and scarring, you know, and brighter colors and stuff like that. But anyway, back to our homeboy here. So the 007 Sword is obviously from Gundam 00, most notably the 2nd season. This is the Gundam used by the main character. What's his name? Setsuna. You know, Ore wa Gundamu. You know, I am Gundam. You know, all the memes. Let's crack it open. So let's move this down a little. Excuse anything you might, any weirdness you might see. Let's try to zoom in a little. Still figuring this out. Again, I'm just using my webcam right now. I don't have anything else, and any recommendations will be greatly appreciated. One thing, my box got jacked up when it was shipped here. and I was super pissed about it, you know, like I made a complaint and everything, but didn't really do much. I noticed this in a lot of stores I've been to. For some reason, it's always the case with the robot spirits. Their boxes get jacked up so easily. I have no idea how it happens or why it's so frequent, but I see it all the time. Like, I remember going into a store and seeing, I think it was a death scythe, and like the whole, like, this whole front was just like, you know, and... But anyway, I'm rambling, so let's just cut the tape here. Crack this sucker open and pull out the little plastic tray, and it looks like there are actually instructions in here. Do we need the instructions? Well, let's try to wing it for now and see how it goes. Oh, the glare is bad. Wait, let's see if we can. Well, there's a problem with the overhead light source, I guess, but no way to maintain quality on Zoom. Well, anyway, I'll try to figure out how to make this work better. So, we pull off the top layer of plastic. These things usually come in. It looks like there might, yeah, there's more tape here. Hang on. Let me just do the thing. The other side, yep, there we go. So we take off the, oh, there's one there on all four sides. Okay, and alrighty. Now pop this off. There we go. So, what do we have here? Let's see if it's a little clear. Now, got the main figure here. Ooh, yeah, this weird crotch plate was just... There we go. Okay. We got the main figure here. I see three hand parts. And... Okay. Bunch of pointy parts here. I see a little laser thingy for the sabers. There seems to be some kind of like rope accessory here, and there seems to be a little weird head crest thingamajig. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see it. So it looks like the gem on this one is clear plastic. Everything's in reverse, so it's a little hard to do the thing. There we go. So compared to the one that's already on his head, which is just like painted on, this one's sort of like a gem design. So I don't know why they didn't just pick one and go with it, because it's a little weird. Now, like I said, this isn't a model kit, it's already pre-built, and these things have a ton of articulation. Now, the craftsmanship on this is fantastic, you know. I love these things because they don't look like model kits. They look a little bit more detailed. The paint app on them is just way more appealing to me. And scale is consistent, and you don't have to deal with the work of putting it together, you know. No mess, no fuss, no lost parts. Articulation, right, so let's start with the head. The head can move up and down, rotate. Oh, yeah, see, it just pops right off. We'll mess with that later. Rotates 360. Yep. This weird gem thing. Let's just hope I don't break this in the process. And God damn it. Okay, so rotating the head's a little annoying because you got these little fin things on his collar, and they get in the way a little. I mean, they're bendy, it's soft plastic, so it's not an issue. Same with the head thing, it's soft plastic, so it shouldn't get in the way. He's got these massive, like, the GN drives from the show. They can pop up and down, they can rotate back, rotate forward. You know, you can do a lot of cool poses with it. So you got the arm here. It's I think it's double jointed. Yeah, you got a socket joint in the shoulder. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, get a clear shot. Come on, there we go. You know, and you can move the arm up and down. You know, do various. Wow, that's a great start to this show. Now, but it looks like it just pops back in. No fuss, no mess, no worries. Okay, so yeah, so shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand rotates perfectly fine. Now, what's really cool here, I just noticed, got a little clear, well, you just saw the leg. But it's the same here on the clear green plastic on the elbows and the wrist. I think that's pretty neat. What else do we have here? You got a little articulation here on the midsection. You can rotate slightly up and down. Plus, you got the hips. Same deal. So you can do a lot of crazy poses with that. Yeah. Anyway, legs. Let's see what we got for the legs. So it's the same deal as the arms. You know, you can rotate and you can, you know, vertical, horizontal. It looks like the knees are double jointed too. You got a little joint here, and then you got another joint there. So you can bend the knee all the way. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that thing. All the way back, you know, pop, then pop. Little protector here helps, you know. It also, I think it also, no, it doesn't move. All right, cool. And little bit of foot articulation, and yeah, the ankle and the foot itself. So that's mostly it, I guess. You know, I mean that's the boring stuff out of the way, I guess. You know, you guys just want to see this thing in action, I'm sure. Yeah, his head thing fell off again. I'm gonna try the other one. Maybe it'll fit a little better. See how it goes. Okay. Just pop it in. Just pop it in. It's not popping in. Oh, wait. Hang on. I can do this. I'm a trained professional. There we go. Now that one fits a lot better for some reason. And it looks a lot better. I don't know why they went with the other one. It just seems completely redundant, you know? I think this one also has like little yellow horns, might be a little longer, I'm not sure, angled differently. Anyway, so your boy here is all about ready. Okay, we can stand him up. See if we can get a better view. Okay. Hang on. Move a few things. Better shot. There we go. There. Yes. Okay. So. Wait, let's see if I can. Alrighty, we're back. So sorry about that. I think I must have pressed something to stop the recording, or maybe it just only does it for a certain amount of time. Anyway, so yeah, so he stands pretty well on his own, you know. Tamashii has a lot of like figure stands, you know, for like posing, you know, doing like, you know, big displays, battles and stuff like that. It's really fun. But you know, we can just get by, you know, like this, you know, doing a lot of weird stuff. A little bit of let's try to do the whole, you know, shut down, let the pilot get out, self-destruct thingy. Yeah, see? Works out pretty well. Anyway, right, let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, so we got a bunch of hands. These are pretty cool for, you know, stylistic poses. You know, you gotta hang on. Okay, so we got an open palm, you know, and we got two what I like to call grabby hands, so you can put the weapons in them, because like the default are just closed fists. Can't really do anything with these, you know, aside from posing. So let's take a look at his arsenal. Now, it's been forever since I watched the show. I don't even remember half this stuff. You got this cool looking gunblade thing here, and we got like these dudes. They got pointy little peg holes here. I'm guessing we're supposed to put them somewhere. And I see... Aha! Let's... Wait a minute. Yep. Told you guys you can pull this off without the instructions. Yeah, I guess they're supposed to go like that. Or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But they look pretty cool, you know? Got your little boot. Yeah. Your little boot blades. Yeah, and these things don't have a handle or anything, so I don't think he's supposed to grab them. Maybe like, you know, or something. I'm not sure. Again, I don't remember the show. Let's see what else we got. We also got like a little gunblade here. It's like a third of the size. No, about half the size of the other one. And we got this big ass sword. It's got a little handle thing. I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Things are happening. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Hang on. Let me show you guys. So, this part comes out, and then these parts pop out, and this thing extends, and I have no idea what else. Oh wait, and then these pop out. So you got like super sword? I don't know. I really don't remember this thing in the show. There's a little couple of pegs here. See these things? I'm guessing they go somewhere, but I can't quite figure it out. I guess we'll have to look at the instructions eventually. But anyway, and then of course you got your. Let's try to grab it without. Okay, so these are supposed to be the saber handles, and basically. Do is you take this part here, a little clear plastic pink thingy, you just poke it in, and there you got your tension saber, your whatever. Don't know what they're called in the show. Okay, so for replacing the hands, it's pretty simple. You just pop them out. A lot of people get a little scared with these because it might be delicate, but usually Tamashii stuff is pretty sturdy. You don't have to worry about it. For future reference, if you're doing this with a Figma though, yeah, then be really careful because their stuff's really delicate. So now our guy's got a little saber. Oh man, that's twice now. I think this is the other side too. Let's pop it. There we go. Okay, so wow. Okay, now this isn't a breakage. This is all normal. So also, it would be cool for like battle effects later, like, you know, someone blew off his arm or something. So yeah, get him in a cool pose. Ten. Alrighty. So everything's just falling apart. Not making a good first impression here, am I, guys? Alright. We got a few other extra little parts, like there's this thing here, there's two of these, and there's two of these. So I think it's finally time to crack open the instructions. So let's take a look. Now, the instructions are all in Japanese, so hopefully the pictures are clear enough. Let's see. Come on. Alright, okay, it's all on one side. Okay, so the big sword goes on one of the shoulders, looks like. I think. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, we did that. We did the weird, the things popping out and stuff. But I don't really know what else to do with it. But there's a picture here that shows it like on one of his shoulders. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in place. Okay, cool. Hang on a sec. Okay, so let's just dismantle the saber just for whatever. So the sabers get stored on these little pegs on his butt. Right here. Here. Where's the other one? Come on. Hang on. There we go. So, yeah, we got a little pointy butt action here. What else do we have? So we did the leg swords. Looks like they're supposed to be pointing back a little. And we did the butt sabers. And it looks like... let's see. This dude connects to one of his hips. God damn. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, okay, so the little gun part comes off from the little sword part, and the sword part has two segments, as you can see here. Now, there's these things here, I'm guessing. Wait for it. No. No? I don't want to force it, hang on. No, it doesn't look like... Maybe it's for the bigger one, I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, Right, this was supposed to hook up to his hip. And his stupid head thing is coming off. Okay, so this is always going to be a problem, I guess. Don't. There we go. There's a little slot. I don't know if you can see it right there. I'm guessing this this thing has a little peg, so you just slide it in, and there you go. That looks like a thing. And the big one goes on the other side. So there you go. Sorry. There. So big one, small one, leg swords, butt swords. So that's 2, 4, that's 6 swords. Now this guy's called Seven Swords, right? What do we do with this thing? Let's see. So, yeah, ooh. Hang on a minute. So I've been trying to figure out what these things do, and it looks like they go on the leg. Let's see. Here? No. Say what? Maybe it's on the box. Wait. Leg swords. Butt swords. No, it doesn't look like... I don't know, guys. I can't quite figure out what this thing does. But what the instructions show... Here, yeah. Right there. Goes on the leg. But I don't know, it connects to like the leg swords? Not sure. I can't quite. Oh! Okay, so something about the leg swords. Okay, I just noticed this. It's on the instructions. Okay. Popping them out is going to be a little difficult, it seems. Well, there we go. So, they do have handles, you just gotta pull them out. Aha. So it's kind of like a Qatar blade. You know, those little weird things. Anyway, but let's put this back on. Looks cooler to pose when he's got all this stuff on. Is anyone else out there like me and loves keeping all the weapons and items, you know, on the figure? Or as much as possible, because I've had this obsession for the longest time. Now, what is the deal with this? Wait, maybe it goes on the... No, not on the knee. Is it? Wait. Yes. I believe... Yeah, okay, I figured it out. I think... Okay, so what these basically are... It looks like the little the little holster for the leg swords. It looks like it comes off. Yeah, there we go. You just pull it off. It's really easy. And if you want your Gundam to look a little bit more traditional, you just slap this back. You slap this on, and it looks like he's just got a regular knee. So if you're going for a whole, I don't know, like naked, like with as few weapons as possible, you don't want to pose, you don't want to shove the leg swords on, you know. So it's basically telling you can either do this or you can either do this. But you know, I literally just said, wait, one of the butt swords came out. Okay, I literally just said about the whole trying to tack as much of, damn it, as much of his stuff on as possible. So we're gonna put the little holster knee back on. Just pops back into place, and we're gonna shove the little leg sword back on. Now we got our last sword. Now I could just, you know, equip him with it now, but I'm trying to figure out how this whole attaches to the shoulder thing is. Wait, let's look at the box. Maybe it's on the box. So either he can also use it as a shield. There's a little handle here I noticed. Ah, yeah, and it pops out. A little handle here on the back. It pops in. It pops out. So he could hold it like this. Where is it? You know? Should probably use the other arm, but as a shield, or you know, just pop it back in. Now you got a sword. Oh, this arm. Why? Why do you hate me? Maybe I can... Okay, pop the GM drive back on, and there you go. So, your boy here. I love that. Your boy, I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, so there you go. You got yourself a badass with 7 swords. You can pop any of those swords out. Now, it looks like standing him up is going to be a pain in the ass with this huge sword. Oh no, actually it's fine, you know, but probably getting him into like more fun poses might be a little challenging. So I'm still trying to figure out how they attach it to his shoulder. Let's see. I think what they did was come on. How did they do it? There's like a little... Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know, man. Wow. Does something come out? Does something go in? Well, there are these little pegs, right? Are there any holes on the stupid head thing? Head fin. Yes. Wait, I just saw something. Okay, so there's a little peg here on the back of the... Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, on the back of the arm, right there. So let's try to slide it in. See if it fits. It does not. No, wait. Yes, it does. All right. I guess I should like put the sword back into like that, whatever that weird not sword shape it was in. There we go. So goes in here. I guess that's it. I don't know. Looks like there's something. There's a this tab here. Still gotta figure it out. It does something. It like Ah, no. No, no, that's nothing new. Like, unlock something. But what? What is your secret? Oh, that's your secret. It doesn't do anything. Hang on a sec. Ugh, I'm so blind. It goes here in the shoulder. There's a little hole there. I think. Does the GN drive come out? I think it does. Hang on. No? No. So then how do you shove this in? Oh wow. Okay, so wait, this goes beyond Super Saiyan. This is supposed to... There you go! Look at that! Look at that! Oh. Wow. Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Let's get back in your little spot. And then... These come out? I guess? I don't know. But I guess, yeah, that hole should be big enough to accommodate. Let's... Yep. Yep. Come on, you can do it. I don't want to break anything. Please. There we go. And then attach it. Attach it to the arm. I guess we don't need to. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, no, get back in there. Seal everything up. So, there you go. Cool stuff, I guess. Just looks a little weird, that's all. Doesn't look... It looks like the little peg for the forearm that I showed you earlier is for when he holds it as a shield. Right? So, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's it. So how about we... I'll break this. It's flexible, right? Moves? No? Alright. How about we, Oh, his dick fell off. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we figured out how to set him up, you know, in neutral. Get all his stuff on him way. Let's put him in a few fun, crazy poses just to see what we can do with him. So let's pull this off first. Okay. So yeah, so the other parts I was showing you, they're basically optional parts for those gun blades. You can basically switch out the blade parts, and you know, and that little wire thing is just basically like a sort of, you know, like you shot it out. Hang on, let's see if I can show you. Like, okay. Everything's just falling apart. Okay, so you got your gun blade. Oh, hang on, let me just put this back on. Where was it? Here. Okay. No? Was it the other way? Crap, how did this look before? No, it wasn't like this. Shit, I think I busted it. I am unworthy. So was this like this, or the other way? the other one. Yeah, okay. So, why doesn't this thing just stay on? It's way too loose. So, yeah. What you can do, you just take these, you separate these parts, and you basically just pop this little guy here, and then you pop the other end like so. And it looks like he's like shooting a thingy, you know? This wire appears to be flexible. I thought it was just rope, but it looks like it's wire. It's flexible, you can bend it and stuff. So that's pretty neat. Now if only this thing wasn't so loose. I got a bad batch. So let's just put this back. Because, you know, consistency and all that. Right. Now it also looks like you can modify the parts, the gun parts. Maybe with the bigger one. Hang on a sec. There we go. Oh, I did it again. Always this blue thing. Okay, so and then so now it's a gun. Sorry, everything's backwards. It's so hard to figure this stuff out. And oh, and then you got this guy here. So now you got little pew 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 action going on. Yeah. Also, yeah, so yeah, then we look at like the other parts they have. This dude here, which for some reason is a lot tighter than the default ones. And I think you just take the tip of the smaller gun and you put it on the big guy? No? I guess that kind of looks pretty cool. No, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. So no, I don't think you take the tip for this. But, what about this? No, it can't be separated. I'm looking at the thingy. I guess that's just it, you know. He just rotated and then it just looks like a gun. I don't know, handgun. Right. There's no other parts, right? Yeah, there's nothing else. Alright, so let's just put the other one, normal one, back. Because I like this this gun thing that we have going on. And let's switch out his other arm, his other hand, sorry, to a holdy hand, grabby hand. Stupid head fin fell off again. Because that's my life. I'm just replacing head fins. Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay. So, you just pop this one back in. I mean, in, not back in. And, right. Hang on. Okay, so machine gun pose. Let's, what? We'll pull out the butt sabers because they're going to keep falling off. Sorry. I know I suck at this. You know. I think I need a bigger camera, that's for sure. Hands are soft enough to like apply things, you know, through the fingers. And of course, Yeah, everything's just falling apart. This thing's a mess. This thing is a mess. You're a mess. Why? Okay. You're not getting away that easily. And I thought this fit better than the original. Turns out it's just as bad. Okay. So, gun pose. Not very impressive gun pose. Hang on. I can do this. I believe in myself. Alright, let's just... Why is he shooting now? Shoot straight, boy. Alright, let's just pretend it's a high target or something, I don't know. Oh, there we go, that's a little better. Ta-da! That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got gun, and then let's switch it back to sword mode. Bang, bang, bang. So now you got a big ass sword. Not as big as the really big ass sword, but you know, second place. And let's pop out one of these little leg swords. Head! Why? So let's hope future figures don't give me this much of a headache. Yeah, just pop out the handle. Grab, please. They don't rotate or anything now. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun because they don't stay in place once you pop them out, and you just gotta fucking wait a minute. Oh no! No, ignore me. No, don't ignore me. Hang on a sec. There may be a joint on his fingers. I can't quite figure it out. Because they bend a little, right? So, I don't know. Anyway, let's just try to shove it in. There we go. And his arm popped out again. Because that's how things happen. Okay, so this is kind of crap. It doesn't... Yeah, you get the idea. Maybe the other hand? I'm guessing one is more gun oriented and one is more sword oriented. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like there's a way to adjust the fingers. Oh, lovely. I hope I haven't loosened the hand by trying to shove things in it. Let's pop this out. Come on, let go. Let go. Let's try this again on the other hand. Nope. Same dealio. I honestly have no idea how to fix this. Let's take a look. Maybe it's in the instructions. No, it doesn't look like there's any other way. Even the pick looks like he's holding it loosely, which is in stark contrast to the box, which shows him like posed all badass with the damn things, you know. He's like doing all that, you know. Oh well. I There's no way to like adjust it so that it's partially locked in. No. Can't get it. Can't get it to work. I mean, poor fella. I mean, like, you know, that's the best I can do. It just falls back or falls forward. I'm slowly becoming more and more disappointed with this figure. Never thought that would happen. Anyway, when in doubt, you know, when in doubt, stick to what works. And nothing beats good old-fashioned saber. See if I can get the other one out. There we go. So Mr. Seven Sword. It's a shame they didn't have another effect part, you know, like a slashing one. Because that would be totally neat. Because, like, I have Figuarts Zero from Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero, and they usually come with, like, a, you know, a head, a straight part like this, and then usually, like, a little curved part that you can, like, do fun slashing motions with. So this is my life. This is my life falling apart. And let's do something fun. Let's see. A little bit of a he's coming to get you. Where's the camera? There we go. You know, we're sort of like a let's see if we can, yeah, how's that? It's pretty neat. And I think we've basically covered most of the things, everything relevant. So yeah, there you go. First figure review, managed to make it to the end. There's your 007 sword. It's not perfect. Comes with a lot of cool things, you know. It's not my favorite Gundam. I wouldn't even say it's in my top 5, you know. I mean, RX-7882, Epion, Hyakushiki, Exia. I don't know. But I like it, you know. It's fun. It's cool. It's posable. It looks nice. It looks really sleek. And that's about it. So let's go back to me. Let's go back to me. And how do we get this thing back? There we go. So yeah, there you go. That's it. It's not a bad start. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now I got a video that's split in 2 halves. I gotta figure out how to Frankenstein it together at least so I can upload it to YouTube or something. But I hope you enjoyed, and I feel free to recommend it to anyone who might be interested. And like I said before, feedback is welcome. I'd love to know how to improve on this in any way in the near or distant future, whatever comes first, you know. Or, sorry, not whatever comes first, you know, whatever works first. You get the idea. That's about it, you know? So yeah, hope you had fun. I did, you know, like, I love cracking these things open, by the way. I just haven't done it because I can't really do anything with them. And, I got nowhere to put them. I mean, like, you know, you saw my living space. It's a mess. It's a disaster area. And that's it. So, catch you on the flip side. Later!